Welcome all soldiers to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your co-hosts, Jonathan Arneson and Daniel Gutierrez.
Hello and welcome to another meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I'm your general in time, Jonathan, and as always, I'm joined by the Brothers Grimm, Daniel and Mario. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Sizzle.
Yes, that was you definitely threw something on the grill, right? I think we talked about that in the last episode. That's okay. Episode 131. Go fuck yourself. Both of you.
131.
Yeah. I know. Isn't it awesome? It's awesome.
And it is.
I know. I don't have stats on listens, but they're up there. It's over.
Year 6, I think.
6?
Crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. It's exciting. Something like that.
Cool.
I know. All right. So today we have a bunch of news. Whole lot of injury news. And then the results of the Week 2 battles. And then the Week 3 pick'ems. So let's do this.
All right. First bit of news. Tua Tagovailoa had his 4th concussion during the Bills game. He ran into Hamilton and then his head hit the dirt, and you saw that my brain doesn't work reaction from the body again from him.
Yeah.
And as of today, when that happened, we were all texting and we were like, we just saw that man retire. But apparently he's
his
not.
soul left his body. Yeah.
He does not want to retire. And Miami decided to put him on IR so that he has time to go consult independent neurosurgeons and scientists.
That'll all tell him, take another hit and, you could be stupid the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, what? Wait, I should have slid instead of running directly into that guy? Oh, man.
Your brain can
he's
heal, but they're recommending a year off for
Yeah.
it to heal and monitoring.
Yeah. And the thing is he's the perfect candidate for those fluffy Guardian helmets. I mean,
Why? Yeah. Why?
no one
isn't
would
he
fault
wearing
him
them?
for wearing a Guardian
Absolutely
helmet.
not.
People
Yeah.
can say all they want, but it's like,
Dude, I love it.
here, and all the pundits are like, we're just concerned about like the rest of his life.
Mhm.
Dude, put on the freaking fluffy Guardian helmet because that
I'm-
beats not playing.
Non-judgmental whatsoever to anybody that wears them. I actually saw someone in a game over the weekend wearing one. Me and my wife both pointed it out, and we thought it was awesome. We're like, good for you, dude, because he's
Yeah.
thinking of his he's thinking of life after football. And you know
Yeah.
what? I was first thinking, like, how can they make some patch or put something on the side of them so that they still have the team logo on those things?
Oh, they're doing
Yeah.
that now.
That's
They
what
do.
yeah. The
they're-
first
they're-
week that we saw it, we didn't see it week 1. So
Yeah, they're working on that. They
Yeah.
just said they came up with it and they didn't like the way it was, so they're going back to the drawing board to come up with
it's
another
a
sleeve.
giant, big, fluffy thing. What do you got to do? It's a cloud, right? But
Yeah.
hey, dude, you're
That
protecting
cold
your
tight
head.
end does look like a Q-tip running around, but you know
Yeah.
what? It's going to be the smartest damn Q-tip that there
Yeah,
is.
absolutely.
And here's the other thing. The last time DeMar Hamlin's chest was touched, we also got news crews all the way around.
Yeah.
So let's
Mhm.
stop touching that man's chest. Tua,
Yeah.
not with your head. Other players also not with your helmets.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
we could have looked at a second DeMar Hamlin death and Tua Vailoa's death of career
Well-
at the same time because he got hit in the chest again with a helmet.
Well,
True.
you know what?
True.
I mean, that
But
says
now-
something about his recovery because his chest just killed a guy. So, I mean,
Huh?
Mm.
Mr.
There you go.
Glass. Mr. Glass. They killed Mr. Glass, which isn't really this dude. I'm not
he's
getting into it.
just got pudding head.
Yeah, well, he wants to be Steve Young. That's what it is. So
Some people are more susceptible to concussions than others.
don't talk about Luke Kuechly that way. I will
Science.
come to your house right now and stab you in your sleep.
And Kuechly was a linebacker and a
Love,
quarterback.
yeah.
too,
I
you know?
still, some people are more susceptible. And
They
I love you, Luke. If you listening,
That's right.
I love you.
It's about fluid density in the skull.
I'm still yet to fill the hole in my heart and on my roster. Just saying. All right, take us away, Mario, before you die.
News number
Jermaine
2.
Johnson is out for the season
Oh,
after tearing his Achilles.
Oh man,
that's such a hit for the Chicago defense. That was brutal.
Yep, that's really rough. That's a big rough one because their defense is awesome and not so much anymore, right? Yeah.
He was
And not everybody has a depth that Tampa Bay does.
No, I don't want to talk about it. Actually, I do want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it. I had to resurrect myself in our league, so just saying. We play a Survivor League for all of our listeners. You have to pick a team, one team a week, and that team can lose. And I've learned my lesson. Don't go against my Buccaneers, especially when our entire secondary is down. Our our backups are just as fucking awesome. So, yeah, don't doubt my team. Yeah.
Never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
I've learned my lesson. Trust me, I've learned my lesson. Okay, Panthers are benching Bryce Young. It's the Red Rocket time. Andy Dalton prepares for launch. Launch of what? Launch of interceptions to the other team? I don't know. What do you think is going to happen?
I think he's going to play better than Bryce Young. Bryce Young's been playing scared.
I could play better than Bryce Young, and that's including the artificial knee. But
so yeah, I was watching the analysts talk about. They were like, "This is what we looked at, and we factored in all the pressures. So then we input all the pressures, and found out he was doing that even when not pressured at all."
Yeah.
And so, yep, he's already needs rehabilitation.
Yep.
Getting pulled out is the best thing he can do.
Yep. Through 2 games, he has not thrown outside the numbers once.
Yeah.
Even though his receivers are open. He just doesn't trust his receivers after last year.
I like that Canales is like, yeah, I didn't need 2 weeks. Bench him.
Kudos to Canales for pulling the trigger on that. You know there was some internal conversation about that, but if they are going to either rehabilitate Young or trade him, then they got to get moving on that.
Oh, he probably said before he came to the team, I want to be able to bench this quarterback. And they're like, but it's a first-round pick. And he goes, look, I didn't draft him, so I want to be able to do something. And they're like, sure, if we get you. And he's like, great. Yeah. Bench him week 1.
Yeah. But the thing is they should bench him week 1 or week 3, see that Andy Dalton plays so much better, and then put him back in so they get a higher draft pick.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because then you're showing your team isn't broken, the quarterback is.
Yep.
It saves everybody else's job. And they're like, why are you paying Bryce Young? And we're like, because we need a quarterback.
Yeah. We want somebody
If Andy Dalton
better.
comes in there and we all of a sudden win 5 games, then we're not going to get the quarterback that we could get number 1 pick without trading away the future again.
I know it's not a news blurb and it's not an NFL news blurb, but can we take a moment to just talk about how Arch got the starting job because of an injury this weekend and fucking killed it with 4 touchdowns? Yes, thank you, Mario.
4 plays, 2 touchdowns in 4 plays. His very first 4 plays.
Phenomenal. He did great.
Yeah. And yet he's been riding the bench in 2 different universities.
Well,
No, actually, he stayed there, right?
Oh, he did stay.
Yeah, I know. He stayed. He stayed in Texas. Yeah. And an injury just got him.
For staying there instead of transferring to get play time. And he goes, "Nah, my time will come. And then, bam.
And it shows. You know what? Patience is a virtue. And you know what? You don't need to transfer just to get a starting job.
Yeah, let that.
And a lot of these kids go to schools and they'll transfer because they don't like something at that school, or if you didn't give me enough play time, or throw me the ball enough, or I didn't like my coach or offensive coordinator, and they trade. It's crazy.
Well, plus when you go to another place, you got to learn their system, right?
Yeah.
he just gets deeper in the same.
Or they didn't get enough
Better.
NIL money. Oh.
Yeah, well, the NIL is about to start rolling in for him. All right, news blurb number 4. Dolphins signed Tyler Huntley off Ravens practice squad. Good move.
Yeah, paired that with number 1.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sucks. Yeah, well, they need something. So
I still think they should go after Milton III.
Isaiah.
So much fun. Yep. And then number 5 news blurb. I'm sorry. Moment of silence for Isaiah Pacheco. The grass fractured his tibia. There was only so much punishment the grass was willing to take before fighting back. He'll undergo surgery and be out for 4 to 6 weeks.
I'm not crying. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Carson Strong time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're bringing in Kareem
committee
Hunt,
time?
so it's totally committee time. It's absolutely, because there's no way none of these guys are getting 1A time, right? It's going to be 1A, 1B, 1C time. And,
Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's going to funnel into a passing game back toward what it used to be, and Mahomes' numbers will go up, and his receivers' numbers will go up.
Yep. It'll be and it'll be hot hand. We'll throw that in there. Yeah.
Yep.
The hot
Lots
hand
of jet
show.
sweeps with that speedy team.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Number 6. The Los Angeles Rams had another loss. Cooper Kupp. Kupp.
Not Connor Kupp.
Connor Kupp suffers an ankle injury. And Connor, fucking holy man. Cooper Kupp goes down. Now they're without Cooper and Puka Nacua. Oh no, the Rams suck again.
And
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
Big K's got to do his job this year.
They do actually get a left tackle back and Jimmy Garoppolo back. With no offensive line, they'll need a backup quarterback.
I was going to say, is Garoppolo going to go out and catch passes? Because that'd be interesting.
I mean, they need someone to.
He just
Matthew
smiled
Stafford
at the TV.
had 5
and he's
points.
like, damn. And then you get,
Yeah.
past him. Oh, now we're into the cry. The cry news blurb. There have been so many. We got through the off season with relatively low amount of injuries, and here we are in week 2. And here was Sunday's list of notable players that were out. And mind you, almost all of the players on this list, if not all of the players on this hit list, will be missing multiple games.
Uh-huh.
Christian McCaffrey, Debo on IR, Debo Samuel, 2 to 3 weeks. Kenneth Walker, another 2 to 3 weeks, they're saying. A.J. Brown hamstring, they're toying with putting him on IR. David Njoku, another 2 to 3 weeks before he comes back. Evan Ingram, another 2 to 3 weeks before he comes back. Jordan Love, same thing, 2 to 3 weeks before he comes back. Raheem Mostert, they said he might miss another 2 weeks. And Jordan Addison, I think another 2 to 3 weeks. Am I wrong on any of those? These guys are all out for a quarter of the season.
They're all 2 to 3 weeks at a minimum. Some of the teams wanted to avoid putting them on IR in case they came back, but some of them thought they would be out for the possibility of up to 4 weeks.
Yeah. At that point, I mean, it's early in the season. Just put your player on IR and keep him for the run.
Well, I mean, they were what wasn't the talk about Jordan Love that the possibility could be 6 weeks. So that's more than IR. That's more than IR.
That is, and they should just put him on IR. But if Malik Willis was my starting quarterback, I would not want to put Jordan Love on IR. Please just come back. Please, you can throw with the crutch, right?
Yeah. Use it as a weapon. You could. That's a defender right there. You could push him away, right?
That's right.
6 feet,
from the chair.
Stay back. Yeah.
Just we'll put you in shotgun. Throw from the chair.
Put him in Stephen Hawking's chair. He's not using it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So long.
So one more to add to the list is Marshawn Lloyd added to the IR in Green Bay. Things are looking real good for Josh Jacobs up there. And Marshawn Lloyd, not so great for the rookie because one of the backups pulled up, looked really good on Sunday. So, yeah, it's man.
And they said, he can go
The
on
fields continue to claim.
Oh yeah, we're not done yet. There's more. Vita Vea. Yeah, thank you. He is believed to have suffered an MCL sprain against the Lions in our victory.
Yep.
But yeah, this is not a victory. This is a loss here. Even if it's a minor loss with a few weeks, it's
actually what they're saying is it's a grade 2 MCL sprain, which apparently means not that bad. And they are looking at resting him against Denver's game and having both him and Kalijah Cansey back after the Denver game.
Well, that'd be nice, but
people were saying a grade 2 is usually 2 to 3 weeks, but apparently he is trending in the right direction already. So that is.
I'd hate to see him brought back early because then he could re-injure. So,
dude, just rest him.
That's why there's Cansey. Because they did that with Cansey and he re-injured it. So the team's outlook is we'd rather be sure. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you got to love that culture out there. That's why I switched.
Yep.
Good man.
Tony Pollard time. Tajay Spears did not return to the game versus the Jets and is expected to miss 1 to 2 weeks at this point.
Oh, yeah. Wheels up on Tony Pollard.
I think it was a chest injury, they said.
Is it wheels up or is it going to be a broken wheel? I don't know. He never did well when it was just him in Dallas. He always had to have someone in front of him. He's like, I don't know. I just see another, Juju.
When you follow his stats, that all coincided with his injury. And he played through the injury, and that's why his stats were shit, was because he didn't let himself heal. And the last 4 games, he was finally healed, and his stats were actually up to being an efficient running back. But by then, we were so burned on him, everyone was pretty much benching him anyway.
We shall see. We shall see.
We will.
Yeah. All right.
Justin Jefferson did not return to the game after suffering a quad injury. He's considered day-to-day, but after reviewing film and through the ultrasounds they were doing on his thigh, they saw that it was just a contusion, which can be rather painful, and was restricting the muscle movement, which was making his knee feel stiff. And he should be no problem by next week.
That's good to hear. Graham Gano left the game. Kickers are people too, and they deserve a spot up here, damn it. So,
damn. That's got to hit, when the kicker, pulls a hammy or something like that. Oh, God. That's got to be. You're like, you feel like you're getting torn in half.
Right.
Let's hear it for the Bears fans.
All right.
Bears fans that were chanting to keep Justin Fields all offseason here. Now they're looking at the way that Caleb Williams has played the first 2 games of his career versus how Justin Fields played the first 2 games of his career. And they are saying Justin Fields was better, you idiots, and are not happy. That organization is hearing the roar.
So, yeah, Justin Fields in his first 2 starts, 277 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Caleb Williams, 267 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And he's got better receivers.
Yep.
So
and a better line.
And a better line. And so what people are pissed off at is if you'd traded that number 1 overall pick and got 2 of these elite offensive linemen that came out in this draft, even Justin Fields wouldn't have to run anymore, and they would have a complete unit. And so they think they made a lateral move. And
Well, hold on.
could
I
have
got to go
fixed
back
their
to.
team instead.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I got to go back to Daniel's worst coach. We're talking Matt Nagy, man. the budget fucking corner magician himself. Like,
Offensive coordinators, though.
oh, absolutely. Okay, if we're talking coordinator, okay, absolutely.
That's the coach, right? Is the offensive coordinator right
Yeah,
now.
okay.
Right,
Absolutely.
Eberflus is doing everything in his power. He's a defensive coach to try to develop Caleb Williams. However, they've got a shit offensive coordinator
They do.
who was fired from Seattle last year because he did not know how to use the three receivers that were there. And
Now
the
he's got
best thing
three.
that team could do would be to can his ass now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
And just say, you know what, we're moving on and see what
100%.
they can do.
I questioned the hire from the start. All three.
We
Yeah.
all
yeah.
three of us.
We all did. Yeah.
Everybody did. And then the thing is, Clint Kubiak interviewed for that position, and Chicago said no. So look at what Clint Kubiak's doing right now, and it's just like, shh, that's just got to chafe everybody's grits right there.
Just a little bit.
All right, and then one more bit of news. Jalen Reagor, first round wide receiver, was just dropped by the Patriots practice squad. Apparently, he posted on X a picture of a Bugatti parked in a trailer park with the questions, what am I doing here?
Dang.
And then was fired immediately afterward.
Self-important much?
Just a little. Yeah. Well, best of luck, buddy. Best of luck. All right, off to our matchups. Let's get into our battles. Yeah.
All right. So in our first matchup, Uncle Rob did little to live up to his name, as Saving Ryan's Privates were mangled in this defeat by Daniel's Apache Gorillas. The difference was in two key players. The Dolphins' defense let Ryan's Privates just as concussed as Tua was in real life. This limp team scored the lowest in this week's matchup, leading to an MIA award for Uncle Rob. George Pickens was out picking flowers and run blocks instead of passes in Arthur Smith's offense, also lending no help. Daniel trounced him with a score of 219.32 points over a measly 147.30. It was a massacre.
So, being that we had a theme change, we're going to... I mean, we may still use the cannons. We really like the cannons, but we're in talks of doing something new to our manager MIA, so...
In the pit!
In the pit! In the pit! Yeah, kick him in the pit, Mario.
Boom!
It's a good spot to be. We'll just start kicking the losers down into the pit. So.
That's great.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I like it. No, perfect little
lotion on its skin.
Well, we're gonna let him sit there for a week before we send him in. Okay, so all right. Well, in our next battle this week, Hercules' huge sock gives that sticky beatdown to the victorious Valkyries, who was not so victorious. A victory of 17.18. This battle came down to one warrior. This battle had its Achilles, and it was Aiden Hutchinson. 4.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 5 tackles, 5 total tackles, 4 solo, 1 assisted, 5 QB hits, 52 points. Okay. Being that it was 218.76 to 201.58, that was a quarter of the roster's points by one player. Aiden had a big sock, and he tried to beat down the Buccaneers with it. Shame they lost.
Funny, right? But seriously.
But honestly, both teams put up a hell of a fight here. This is a respectable battle, both over 200. One just had a better day. Congratulations, Vince. Maybe you don't wash the sock. It's a good luck thing. I don't know.
Ooh, Patrick Mahomes underwear thing.
Crispy, eh?
Mm.
Oh,
I was gonna utilize crispy in the paragraph, but thank you for utilizing it yourself.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Starchy. All right. In this battle, what a heartbreaker. I'm an Aztec warrior takes down the mighty Bastones. 189.65. We have to go to the second decimal on this one. To 188.49. No stat corrections. A point differential of just 1.16 points.
So close.
Just confirmed, no stat correction.
Just enough. They were both watching the Monday night game as Martin had Matthew Judon and Mario had Bijan Robinson. Judon was a last-minute add for Martin and was the difference maker in this matchup for him. While Martin made the right moves, Mario will be kicking himself because he had what he needed for the win on his bench with a number of moves that he could have made. We all know that sting all too well. Mario, at least you get the Purple Heart for your troubles. 2 weeks, 2 awards for you. Congratulations.
So, after our players had played Sunday night, I was talking some mad shit.
Yes, you were.
Because you know what he had left? He had a player with 0 on his IDP, and I was like, hey, I got this. Matthew Judon added on Monday morning. Fucking killed me.
He did. He put up 20 points on you. From 0 to 20.
Solid. Yeah, that's very good. That's smart. I like it. Good job, Martin. I like that. And I love the new name. So
Gosh,
we
damn.
have one person remaining that needs to change their name. Alan.
Two. Uncle Rob.
Oh.
No, he did change his name.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. That's right. It was Lead Balls.
It's the same picture, but
Yeah.
saving Ryan
He left
Price.
his picture. Yeah, he left his picture,
Yeah.
but he did. Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Speaking of the one who must be renamed, Alan overperformed in this one, coming in with a 287.95 showing over John's 185.46. This match wasn't just business, it was personal. John's been regretting trading CMC to Allen after holding him through 2 injury-riddled seasons. This was to be John's redemption. He'd be marching right into his place of business, pointing his finger at Allen, going, "Aha, fucker, how does it feel now that CMC's on your bench?" But it wasn't meant to be.
Mm.
Instead, Allen pulled Alvin Kamara off his bench to drop a Giza-sized point deficit on John he won't be able to dig out from under. Congratulations, Alan, on the Medal of Distinction for the highest score and the Bronze Star for the biggest blowout of old points. 52 points from Alvin Kamara?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's twice last week.
Yeah, that one hurt. This at some point, and like and I had already known that there was no chance coming back at 11:30 in the morning. When I saw a projection of 300 and something from him, and it legitimately gave me 1% chance to win at 11:30, and I'm like, I still have the entire afternoon slate of games and my players, and Sleeper's like, fuck you, you got 1%, like you got nothing. I was like, that's cool, and I started rooting for him to get over 300 at one point because you want to see that. Like,
Yeah,
honestly, this is the
doesn't happen that
highest
often.
game of the season so far. So he has at 287. He has this year's highest total, and he also has the biggest blowout at 102. So screw you, because I did talk a little trash about CMC being out, and there was a few mentions of the Madden curse. Well,
Yep.
you know,
There were. He just Uno reversed that shit on you so hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He drew a Derek Carr right over.
Dude, I
it.
didn't, and it's yeah, and that hurts because Derek Carr, and that hurts. He's the ugly brother too. So
Yeah.
fuck.
You've been
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, that sucked. I lost. And, I'm coming back next week, motherfuckers. So, Vera Thragna's vengeance comes back. And speaking of another team with vengeance, he had vengeance? Question mark? Because beating the Kuiper Belt Soldiers 208.09 to 158.09. A victory of exactly 50 points. Vera Thragna leading the charge with Alan Lazard 2.1 and Travis Kelce 1.3. This mighty team needed its help from its defense. Baltimore came in swinging 36 points. Foy Olakun 20 points and Evan McPherson 18 points. Kickers are people too. Amen. But the real star of the show, the James brothers, Connor and Cook, 22 and 34 respectively. I know, right? Thank goodness they played against Matthew Stafford, 5.64. It's a good thing Kuiper Belt sent their soldiers home. Oh, no, they didn't. They just acted like it. Joe Mixon, Jerome Ford, and Garrett Wilson all had single-digit days. David Montgomery, Trey McBride, and Bobby Okereke couldn't do enough to carry this team and save it. Congratulations, Ollie. Barf. God, man, it hurts to say shit like that. On your victory. The rest of you, could you fuckers try harder against this guy? Like, seriously?
Oh, he's 1-1 like the rest of us.
Yeah.
I hope
not all of us.
I hope this is his season thing. Is his team has vengeance in the name, so he has to lose one in order to win one?
Rub it in. You're the only one. 2.0, honey. All right, I get it. That's cool.
I mean, I got to a little.
Yeah, well, I talked a little shit last week, too. Let's see what that does to you. Just saying.
Same here. Mine was in the bag. And
Mario knows what it's... Mario knows what it's... There it is. There's 2 cases of don't talk shit. So...
And I'm not talking. I'm merely talking. Now, there are 8 1-1 teams, 1 2-0, and 1 0-2 in this league currently. There is only one undefeated team going into week 3, which is something I don't think I've ever seen. It's tight. Toit.
I mean, we saw tight last year. That's exactly what last year was. The shit was toit.
We did. But there was like a couple of 6-0 teams at some point, I think. You know, we usually go 6-7 games where there's a couple of undefeated teams.
I think it made it to like week 3 or week 4. Yeah, I think I'll have to go back and look, but we did have 1 or 2 teams here.
They usually fall off. But all right. Moving swiftly on.
The 2-0 team and the 0-2 team are both in the same division also.
Ooh. Stay in the basement. All right.
In the pit.
In
the pit.
Exactly.
Pit.
Put the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
All right.
So
the treasure hunter. Yeah, we have. So our treasure hunter. We've changed changed it.
We did. People. All right. Woohoo! Here are the treasure hunters of the week. We have broken down the waiver wire gold into 3 categories: team defense, defensive player, and offensive player.
I like that. Defensive player.
Trying to mess myself up here, apparently.
We're twice as much.
Autocorrect.
This year it's twice as much.
Yeah. And so that we noticed that team defenses in our league were just pretty much always winning. So it was a good suggestion, gentlemen, to change this up, I believe. So first treasure hunter of the week for the team defense goes to, no surprise, Mario, for picking up the Chargers defense against the lowly Carolina Panthers.
Solid strategy.
Yeah. Now you know why I thought I would win. Period.
Just off of that. Yeah. 60 instead of 40 on that one.
Yeah. 100%.
All right. And then for defensive player, Vince, with the pickup of Aiden Hutchinson, who put up 52 points and helped contribute to his victory. And third treasure hunter, this one I was pretty pissed about because he started against me, fucker, was Uncle Rob, who picked up Baker Mayfield, who put up 23.8 points against me, and it didn't matter.
Listen to that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Fantasy football brings the worst out in us. All right, so on to our pick'ems. Boy, what a bad week for all of us, right? So Daniel was the best at 2-3, while me and Mario were both at 1-4. But funny how it really evened out everything. You two sit at the top in first place, tied at 5-5, nice and even, while I'm at 4-6. And then let's jump into week 3 and let's pick them. Okay.
First up, Reign of Ramses versus Kuiper Belt Soldiers. I'm going... Wait, I gotta go back and look. Let's see. Who did I go with? I'm going with Martin Kuiper Belt.
I'm going John.
You know, I wanted to do what you did and put my name and then a question mark, but I don't want to show... It's a little early to show that much question in my team, right? So I'm holding strong, and I'm gonna just write my name and, yeah.
Good night, son.
Yeah, I know. A lot of hope.
You got to be careful.
I know, a lot of hope.
You might get Kubiak again with going against Rashid Shaheed.
Wow. All right. Wow.
And you've got Taylor and Richardson going against Chicago, which are down Jalen Johnson, but they're still a solid defense without him.
Yeah,
too.
Speaking of Richardson, I want to put him on my trade block. Anybody, Anthony Richardson available, by the way. So, and he's being swapped. Kyler Murray will be starting this week. So,
And then you've got the struggling Eagles against the New Orleans defense, who's been one of the top defenses this year so far.
You really are against me. Listen to him, Mario. He's making me want to change my own team. Jeez.
I like your receiver matchups.
New England.
Yeah.
Godwin.
Yeah.
Godwin and
Receivers.
Harrison. Receivers,
Jets.
Nico Collins against Miami.
Nico.
Those are solid.
Nico's going to play well.
Parsons against Baltimore is going to be hit or miss. Singleton against Tampa.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to do.
White against Detroit. All right. Jets against New England. That can go either way.
Yeah.
Good night.
I'm seeing what I can do about my waiver picks and move White out, but we'll see what I can do about that. But I know.
Yeah, just those are the reasons why I was like,
I get it.
I'm not particularly in love with his team, but at the same time,
you're not the only one. Trust me. Yeah, I get it.
Jerome Ford against the Giants.
Mistakes were made.
Burrow against Washington.
I have a feeling
Yeah.
Harrison and Godwin
Yeah.
are really going to show out.
Godwin's playing
And same
better
with
each
Collins.
week. Now that they're playing him right where
Possibility.
he should be. That dude's
Yeah.
shining. So, yeah, I'm happy I made
Shining
that one.
star.
Our next battle, Hercules Huge Sock swinging against Saban Ryan's Privates. 1-1 versus the 0-2 team. I don't know about you guys, but I'm swinging Hercules.
Going Hercules. I am going Uncle Rob.
Got to give him his first win, do you?
I do. Balance.
All right. Mario looks like he's picking Vince with me as well.
All
I
right.
am.
Okay, all right. Our third battle.
Whoop your guys' asses or get my ass.
Yeah.
We'll see how
I like it.
it
Our third battle.
All right.
I'm an Aztec warrior versus the victorious Valkyries.
Yep. He lost. So Tyreek Hill's on the trading block now, and Tua Tagovailoa is out for him. So that's going to be hard for him. But he's still a very high-scoring team. He still beat me despite that game, and so I still put it up for Chas over here. I think it's her time.
This is the time to go buy cheap for Tyreek. So I'm going to start sending some cheap offers over.
Hey, he needs a quarterback. See if he'll take Richardson for Tyreek.
Solid idea.
So we all go Chas.
We all do. Look at that. Unanimous pick.
Mhm.
Okay. Daniel,
All right.
your game is up. The Apache Gorillas will continue his 2-0 streak against McCaffrey's Brigade. 1-1.
Nope.
Yeah. I put me with a question mark because he just put up 300 damn points, and so I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's why I have a massive question mark next to you. I thought it was funny as well. But
He's got Kamara against Philadelphia and Jacobs against Tennessee. Those two, I mean, you got Ramondre Stevenson, which can erase one of them. Brees Hall's been doing great, but they've been working in the rookie, and so they've been making it more of a thing. So, yeah, unless CeeDee Lamb destroys Baltimore,
yeah,
I think he's got this one.
yeah, Dallas hasn't really
It's
done.
quite a possibility. My one saving grace is the Cleveland defense against the New York Giants.
Yeah.
I may end up having to eat crow on that because the Giants will come out and just have like an epic game every now and then. But I am hoping that does not happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
odds are in your favor in that one, to be honest. So
Just in that one.
just in that
But
one.
Allen's got a solid team. But I am still picking me because I will.
Oh yeah, when I was saying the odds, it wasn't in all your matchup. It was purely just that defense matchup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
and our final one, this mighty Bostones takes on Verathragna's Vengeance.
I think I'm gonna lose.
What a fifth! This is a pretty even. This has a pretty even for sleeper.
Yeah, I don't like my matchups compared to his.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
exactly. He had the slight edge in matchups, and honestly, I wrote ... barf because it's that bad taste in the back of the throat every time I have to pick his name.
I happen to agree
Yeah,
that his matchups are just better this
they
week.
are.
Yeah, I got Bijan Robinson versus Kansas City, and J.K. Dobbins versus Pittsburgh. That's not great for me.
Yeah, but Kansas has been allowing a lot of yards. I'll say that. They're not the best defense. Even though they were ranked high, they are not doing phenomenal. So
I wonder what they're ranked at.
I don't know. I'd have to look at where they're ranked because I did draft them, and I just know that I'm not getting the points I should be. So,
But I think my strength is Jamar Chase against Washington. I think he's finally going to have his blow up. Neighbors against Cleveland. They've been actually letting a lot through in the secondary. So
And
we'll
Kansas
see.
City's ranked 16th in run defense, so maybe.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll see.
it's a tough one.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, thanks for marching with us. Tune in next week to get the results of all of our week 3 battles and to see who beats who takes home the Purple Heart, who takes home the Bronze Star, and who is our manager MIA in the pit. In the pit. In the pit. Yeah, I like that, Daniel. It might stick. Yeah, it's probably going to stick. All right. Well, thanks again for marching with us. And as always,
Stay vigilant, soldiers.
in the pit. In the pit.